Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. State numbers show the city of Joplin is outpacing other cities in the state when it comes to vaccination numbers, becoming the first to hit 50% fully vaccinated. State data shows 50.9% of the state is fully vaccinated. 61% of all adults 18 and older have started the vaccination process. Joplin leads the state in vaccinations with 50% of its population fully vaccinated against COVID-19. 9 jurisdictions in the state are at least 40% vaccinated. Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine becomes the first in the U.S. to receive full approval from the FDA. The approval comes after 8 months of emergency use when more than 200 million doses of the vaccine were administered. The approval is for those 16 and older, but it still has emergency use authorization for teens ages 12 to 15 years old. With the FDA authorization, Cox Health moves to require COVID-19 vaccinations among its employees. Hospital officials say the decision was led by the health system's physician leaders and was due in part to the FDA's full authorization of the Pfizer vaccine. Cox Health CEO Steve Edwards said in a media release, quote, "This decision is ultimately led by science, which has shown us that vaccinations are the way we can end this pandemic." To date, nearly 70% of Cox Health employees are already vaccinated against COVID-19, as well as more than 90% of physicians. Police in Miami, Oklahoma investigate a stabbing death at B Street Northeast yesterday morning. Officers found 37-year-old Johnny Urin lying in the yard with stab wounds. Urin died at the hospital. Authorities then identified a suspect and arrested that person at a Miami home across town. That's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.